I am Kiranpreet Kaur from Makkar Ielts, and this essay number 168 from my book Ielts Academic Essays from the Past Exams, was seen on 7th November 2020 in the 9 a.m. academic IELTS slot in India. The topic is: some people say that the best way to improve road safety is to increase the minimum legal age for driving cars or riding motorbikes. To what extent do you agree or disagree? So, this is an agree disagree essay. In such a essay, you can go completely one sided or you can go partial. So, in this essay, the essay which is there in the book, it has been discussed in the partial way. It has been dealt with that I've said that while increasing the minimum legal age for driving is a good method, it is not the best. So it's the partial thing. So I have said that it is a good method, but not the best. Other methods are better. So that way you can put one paragraph for this and two paragraphs for the other methods which are better. But today again this essay I've rewritten and I've made it completely one-sided, so you'll know how to handle every essay. You can handle any essay in any way, like you can go completely one sided or you can go partial in the agree disagree essay. It is commonly believed that the ideal way to ensure road safety is to raise the minimum age for getting a driving license. I believe that raising the legal age of driving would lead to more problems, and other methods like banning the use of mobile phones and stricter punishments for traffic violators would turn out to be more effective. Violations, okay? Stricter punishments for traffic violations would turn out to be more effective. Violators would be better. Okay, so this is a completely one-sided essay. As you can see that I've written that raising the legal age of driving would lead to even more problems. That means I'm totally disagreeing that this is the best way. In fact, I'm not even saying it's a good way. So I'm saying that this is in fact not a way at all. It would lead to even more problems. So in a way, it is a disagree. I've disagreed with the topic, and let's see how I've handled it. I believe raising the minimum driving age would rather increase accidents. Today, most people are busy and they don't have time to drive their children. Thus, teenagers and youngsters knowing driving is no more an option but a necessity. If driving is not allowed, it doesn't deter youngsters from driving but rather makes them drive illegally. For example, many teenagers are caught driving without a license in India as the legal driving age is on the higher side. Driving illegally means youngsters driving without knowing about traffic rules and driving fast to avoid police, which leads to more accidents. So, in this, I've said that raising the minimum driving age would lead to even more accidents because then the young people would drive illegally, and then to avoid the police, they would drive rash or fast, and then it would lead to more accidents. So this is the first point I've put in this, that why it would not be a good way, or even the best, of course, out of question, not even a good way to ensure road safety. A more effective solution to reduce traffic accidents would be to ban mobile phone use while driving. Okay, is to ban the mobile phone use while driving. Nowadays, the major reason for accident is distracted driving, which means reading messages or taking calls while driving. Reckless and rash driving, which is associated with young age and lack of maturity, are certainly not the main reasons for accidents. Thus, banning the use of mobile phones and inculcating a habit of undivided attention among people while driving would prove more effective. So, in this, I've said that the main cause of driving is main cause of road accidents, traffic accidents is when people use mobile phones while driving. This is distracted driving. Okay, they are either reading messages or taking calls, and reckless and rash driving associated with young age and lack of maturity are certainly not the main reason for accidents. So, banning the use of mobile phones and inculcating a habit of undivided attention among people while driving would prove more effective. Another solution that I think can prove more beneficial would be to have stringent fines and punishments for traffic violations and especially for repeat offenses. So, in India, particularly, many traffic accidents are caused by breaking of traffic rules like jumping red lights or driving on the wrong side of the road to save time. Thus, a healthy culture of people following rules and regulations needs to be developed, and this can be done by having harsher punishments like high fines, suspension of driving license, and so on. So, in this, I've said another method which would prove more beneficial is to have stringent fines and punishments. So, this is the main way I've handled the essay. First paragraph, that why raising the minimum driving age would lead to even more accidents, and then what other methods are uh, good, effective. So this is first method is that there should be ban on use of mobile phones while driving and other things which cause distraction while driving. And then another method is to have stricter punishments. So if punishment was more stringent, then many people would, drive more carefully, and so it would reduce accidents. In conclusion, I think there are better alternatives to raising the legal age for driving, uh, as this could lead to more problems. Thank you very much for watching patiently. And in case anybody of you has taken the test today, then kindly share your graph question also so that I can make a sample answer on that and share with you. Thank you once again.